Welcome to We Need to Become channel. My name is Eunice. I want to talk about something that most people do not realize until later in life, and that is the cost of being nice. When I think about this topic, I feel like I'm the best candidate to talk about it. Why? Because most of my life, I found myself being a nice person, being there for other people at the expense of my own happiness. And I'm not saying that when you're nice is not a good thing. I'm not telling you to stop being nice to other people. But when it gets to a point whereby you're foregoing your own happiness to be there for other people, then that's what we're going to talk about today. And before I tell you how much being nice has costed me, I would like to talk about a book that I was recommended by one of my friends. A book written by Dr. Aziz. It's called Not Nice. Through this book, this is where I found the idea of not being nice. And the book explains that being nice is not always about being kind to other people, but it's more of fear of disappointing others, fear of causing conflict. And when I read all this, I realize how much niceness, it's always about protecting ourselves and not about expressing ourselves. And the more you protect yourself, the more you lose who you are and start feeling like you're not yourself anymore. And it's not because you've changed, it's because you've been ignoring the person you are. So actually, being nice costs you your energy. It does cost you your self respect, your boundaries, and your clarity. And the painful thing is, after all this, nobody will notice your sacrifice. Why? Because we never tell them. If my friend invites me for dinner at the same time I had planned to go to the gym, the first thing that will come to my mind is I'll happily accept the invitation. Why? Because I feel if I tell them I'm not able to go, I'll be worried of what they will say. I would be worried they'll think of I'm not a good friend. I would be worried they'll not invite me next time. And if this continues over and over again, whereby I'm foregoing the things that I've planned and being there for other people, then that's what we need to address. Because too much of niceness costs you a lot of happiness. So, what do we do instead? Or what do I do instead? So, today I'm going to share a method with you, a method that has worked for me over the time, a very simplified method, one that you don't even need to write down, you don't even need to memorize, something that you can share with your friends, your family, your colleagues, something that you can easily remember, something that will help you create awareness of those circumstances whereby you find yourself being too nice to other people. And the method is reframing the question you ask yourself. In most cases, we ask ourselves, what will they feel if I do this for them? So, what that question does, it makes you think about their happiness. And if they're going to be happy, if they're going to appreciate, if they're going to be excited when you do that thing for them, then you go ahead and do it. But my method is reframing that question and ask yourself, how will I feel if I don't do it? Then that question takes you back to yourself. It takes you back to who you are. And it helps you think, is this something that I really want to do? Is this something that I'm happy to do? And when you ask yourself this question, you'll be able to make a decision whether it's something that you want to do or it's something that you don't want to do. And I'm not saying that we should start ignoring other people. No, you just have to be honest. And remember, peace does not come from pleasing others, it comes from not forgetting who you are. And if you resonate with this video, it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, it means that you're creating awareness. And this is the kind of work I explore deeply through my coaching, whereby we learn that being kind does not always involve losing ourselves. And this helps us to build more confidence. Until next video, bye.